不下次和他们一起玩，开银行游戏
吧？寒暄就免了吧，没话找话的样子也太可笑了。
Hello, welcome. How's life? Change name card. Why would I change my name card? Oh, because I got a new one the other day. I did some hunting for ingredients to level boy up and level him up. So he's at level 70. Bitch! Get here, fuck them kids. Alright. So I had to set up because, like, this is a party I want to work on. I mean, if they're gonna be together, most likely not. But these are the next 4 characters I do want to build. I know I keep saying I want to build Tignari, but, like, you know, man, I will build him. Yes, Romeo? Look at the kitty. Anyway. It's starting to be sundown. We're gonna change the time. Cause I don't want to start it off with night. I mean, granted, I know once I started, like, the thing would go to day. Oh. I love it. He's so pretty. Anyway. So yeah, we're doing Clorinde's story quest. Get quest.
Oh,
I forgot I have it in Chinese. Shit. My bad. I'm in Chinese, guys.
还是不行吗？
Just give it a sec.
不行，我整个枫丹亭都跑过一遍了。林妮特听到要连续几天在外面跑，耳朵都耷下来了。费米尼好像觉得生人太多，直接把头缩进了头盔里。
先知和夏洛蒂呢？感觉他们能够胜任。
我问过了，但他们最近都挺忙，没有空闲。另外，我刚给自媒会成员放了几天假，不想因为这事儿打扰大家。
难办了。
纳维亚、科洛琳德，你们好呀！
That's Paimon's voice.
天哪，是我的好搭档和派蒙，你们好。
Good.
纳维亚。
哦，你的意思是？
机会来了。
Oh. What are you going to do? You're just passing through.
你们这是遇到什么难事了吗？
没错，我的好搭档有个天大的难事，眼下只有你们能帮我们解决。
这么夸张？
毫不夸张，已经走投无路了。
What kind of problem? Tell me about it.
旅行者，派蒙，你们愿意来玩烛影猎人审判之时吗？
Huh?
什么东西啊？
一个由枫丹桌上剧团俱乐部推出的游戏剧本。
你们听过桌上剧团吧？就是和好朋友围在桌前扮演剧中角色，参与剧本故事的游戏。我小时候就爱玩，
好像挺有趣的。
我和克洛琳德都是俱乐部里的老会员了。最近有人找到我说他们出了一个新剧本，想请人免费试玩。这可是一个全新的剧本哎，我们是第一批体验者。
试玩阶段的剧本一般来说会有很多瑕疵，但这次的我觉得不错，完成度比较高，作者的考据也很到位。
哎，停！剧本我一个字没看就直接拿给你了，千万别在这里剧透。
总之，这个剧本要求4位扮演者， 现在3缺1。
You were right. That is a big
你果然
problem.
也这么觉得吧，我的好搭档。但我和旅行者是2个人哎，这没问题吗？
没问题，我会根据实际参与人数进行节奏的把控，保证你们的游玩体验。
嘿嘿，你怎么看？想玩吗？我听你的。
I'll always help a friend in need. Count me in for a great
好
script.，
那现在问题就解决了。
太棒了！我这就去俱乐部叫剧本管理人过来。剧本管理人？剧本不就在克洛琳德手里吗？
配合这个剧本，俱乐部推出了全新的游玩方式。一开始，主持人手中的剧本并不完整，需要跑完当前阶段的剧情，才能从剧本管理人那边接到下一阶段的剧本。而且，俱乐部还会在现实中搭建剧中场景，让参与者身临其境，实景参与。第1天的游玩地点得等剧本管理人告诉我们才知道。
哇，听起来写这个剧本的人真的很用心呢。而且还很有悬念，对吧？就连主持人都不知道故事的结局呢。
我很期待和你们共同见证。
你们先去和其他人会合吧，他们还在千之屋等着呢。我待会儿就和剧本管理人一起过来。
好，不要着急，小心看路。
你怎么把我说的像个小孩子一样？让我想想，这次该扮演一个什么样的角色呢？
希望这次你能学一些正常的技能。另外，别再试图对每一只见到的动物都使用说服了。
Alright. Alright. Let's turn it back to English real quick. While I do not mind reading, because I'm used to reading when it comes to like K-dramas and stuff. I do not want to expand my brain when I play Genshin Impact. Graphics, brightness. Oh yeah, someone says like the quality looks better with a darker setup. We just wait for Homie to get done with his little dancey dance. Do you notice a difference? Just look crisper? Anyway. Alright, where are we going? I'm gonna pull up as an Archon. Well, dragon. Oh, there is an Archon though.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, one thing I'm a little bitter about is that I thought, I mean, Frina will be coming tonight, but like
What a
I
pleasant
thought she'd be
surprise.
here this
I
morning, so I
assume you'll
could
be joining
pull
us
for
for the
her.
game then?
Lenny, Farina!
Since that's not the case,
didn't know you were playing too. Are you also members of the tabletop troupe?
hey, you two.
I'm
But
more of a
since that's the
casual member of
case,
anything.
I will
I
most
haven't
likely,
taken part in many formal club activities.
when I pull for
Lynette
her either
Fremine and
tonight
I
or
play something
tomorrow, I'll
similar
just
at the
record a
hotel booth
video,
d'été
and
sometimes,
similar to
but
Jean
I'm
Lee,
usually the GM.
I'll just post it.
Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm not a member of the club at all. Clorinde simply woke me up first thing this morning,
She's
said
like, "Wake
there was
up,
a good
bitch."
script worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted in.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should
Oh,
give you a
shit.
40% discount
Forgot
on
I'm
membership
supposed
fees.
to-
I think I'll wait to see how
Make a
this
post on my
experience
shirt.
plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities, Clorinde?
You could say that. She's actually one of the few senior game masters of the troupe.
Right. I knew about that even when she was still my subordinate.
It's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
Nothing. Really.
Wow. Hyman's so used to seeing you be all upstanding and intimidating as the champion duelist.
It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
Oh, so if we have a problem with any of the rules, do we have to submit a dual request?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players. I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal feelings to the side and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor. But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person. Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
Well, you say that, but for all the time I've known you, I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I've seen you get angry, sure, but now I'm wondering
like
whether
the
you were
live stream
actually
colors is
mad or if
darker.
it just looked that way from the outside.
I
So I'm
was
probably gonna up the
probably in
brightness
work
for
mode during those times.
Is
the
that
live
so?
stream.
Well,
I mean, it
in
doesn't
any
look bad.
case, I just feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though, that might be something I could accomplish.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's not. Bitch.
Ah, I'm back! Here, allow me to introduce you to the script manager, Mr. Florian.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Hello. Wait, are you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play a few of the roles in my scripts.
I'm gonna sneeze.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's nothing. It's the least we can do to give the players a more immersive experience. Anyway, allow me to give you a brief introduction of the script. This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marechaussee Hunters. Is that a problem?
Oh, no problem at all. I can give you a brief rundown. So, basically, Marechaussee Hunters were people who dedicated themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations. Their story can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor. But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out and discover later.
And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
In that case, brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
Whoa.
Sure.
Just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already.
Aha, I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well, head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes? Ooh, sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue. Seems like they have everything prepared. Please check all your belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
Sounds good. Hunter Squad, move out!
Yeah.
Welcome to Cheeria Boutique. For catering services, please make a
I
reservation.
just realized I got this wrong. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright.
Welcome to Cheeria Boutique. For catering services, please make a reservation in advance.
For the live stream. I'll bring it up. Alright, where do we go to now? to the game venue? Vibes. Have to make me travel. Well, that's fine. I can pick up things along the way. Well, if that's the case, let me... Oops, I didn't mean to have Traveler out. Oh well.
Scatter! Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
I was using Traveler
Stabilize.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
My weekly thingamajig. Plus I was using my... Oh, come on. Go. Okay. Oh, I'm like, what is that sound? No, we're not entering that. I thought I saw something disappear over here. Ooh, crap. No! I feel like that's a... Oh, I'm like, is that not a fake rock? I could just watch the seals? I'm gonna watch the seals. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's weird. Paste. Hold on, we are gonna save that. I don't know why it's being weird. For a second, I thought I was saying a babe in a something, no crib for a bed. There we go. Why weren't you working? Done. Stream. Alright. I've successfully posted it on my Instagram. Gimme. Ooh, okay. Who's dying? Oh. No one. Because this is not a fighting thing. This is a... not anymore, bitches.
Shine down!
This is order.
This is order. Forgot I did not have the Traveler. Not the Traveler, I mean, Kaz was basically a Traveler. He does not name it.
There is no escape! Incoming!
Thank you.
Not bad, as far as...
Hey, babes. Time for you. Aww. I'll steal those. It's time for you to come home. Haha, okay. Alright, got that one. Where you're in this direction. But where? Are you being held captive by... Are you in the water? I don't think I've been down here really. I mean, like, obviously I opened up the portals and stuff, but I never actually adventured through here. I forgot I cannot dive. Do I have to kill them? I don't want to kill them.
I will have order.
I just love how they take it.
Nowhere to hide.
I just massacred these creatures. And they did nothing to stop me. That was awful. I still do not understand. It's saying it's in that direction, but I am not seeing it. Oh. Underneath this one?
Torn to oblivion.
Dude, fight back. I'm confused. There's no way they'll put the dead child this far out. I gotta go kill this crab because I need his stuff.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Hey, come here, crabs. Hello? Bloom. I'm trying to find a dead child right now. It's not part of the storyline. But like, I can't like stop. Where is it? Where is the dead child?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Where is the dead kid? Tell me. Okay, well clearly there's none. So we'll just have to leave that. What did I do? I meant to deploy that one. Oh my god. Deploy. Thank you.
Settle down.
I don't want to. Oh my god.
Unsightly insects.
I mean,
Mythical beast.
can you come back out? Please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're dicks for staying underwater. Too shallow. Don't heal. You healed. Oh. Come here. Come here. Let me zap you. Thank you. Like, I need this. There's stuff. For homeboy. Okay, after this, we're going back to the quest. Because clearly, the dead child won't come out for me. Hello. Oh, go back under. It's so pretty. Ooh, it's a cave. Anyway. Such a pretty little otter. We're on a mermaid moment. Yes, just what I wanted. Alright. Oh, what a cute little setup.
Whoa. They really have thought of everything. Even the phaetometer is here and ready to go for us.
The phaetometer? What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
Most likely
And what about all the
because
dessert and
I
tea?
stream early
Is
in the
that
morning.
for us as well?
That's what
So
the message
granted, it's
said.
not early anymore because
Really?
I slept
That's
in.
so nice.
For me,
It feels just like a
it's like
tea party with
8:41
friends.
a.m.
Those
But
snacks have
typically,
pineapps
I'm
made
streaming
right
at
now
7
over them.
a.m. So if I get people who watch me,
I
they're
think you might be more
like,
of a snack
it's
hunter
in
than a
Asia.
Marashose hunter, Paimon.
Snack hunter Paimon
Maybe
reporting for
Britain.
duty. If there are delicious
Across the
snacks
pond,
to
I
be
don't
found,
get a lot
Paimon
of
will track down
American
every last one.
watchers.
The desserts are great, but I'm still looking forward to the
So I do
story
not have
more than
a
anything.
quote-unquote fan base
Very fair. Then, let us begin.
for Americans.
First, please pick up the blank
And
character cards in front
obviously,
of you
if
and write down your name and profession.
the people that watch me are in
You
Asia,
can
they
find an
gotta.
abbreviated version of the
I mean,
rules
to
printed on
I
the
guess
back of
enjoy
your
my
character
stream,
card.
they gotta know
If you have
English.
any questions, feel free to ask me.
So
In this story, everyone
honestly,
is a Marashose hunter. To reflect
I'm-
this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
I probably, I know
nice.
I would probably get more
As
watchers,
hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship
viewers or
and
whatever,
fighting by default. So
if
there's
I
no need to
streamed
allocate
later
any
on in the
additional skill
day,
points
but
to
this
those
is
areas.
the most convenient time for me
Swordsmanship? So
is
there's
to
a fighting
stream
part to all this?
in the morning.
Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
I typically, as I said,
Why don't you
I
share a
have
character card then?
usually
The traveler will be the
Asian
Marashose hunter,
country
and you can be her little floating assistant.
I know for sure one of them.
Kinda like in real life.
She's frequent.
So,
she's a frequent
for
flyer.
the name, do I
she
fill it out with
lives
the
in
name of my
Malaysia,
character?
I
Yep.
think.
It can be any
Yes,
name you
Romeo?
like.
You can use your real name too
Yeah.
if you want. I do that whenever I get too
Yeah.
lazy to think of a new name.
I know another one.
Oh,
He's somewhat
so
frequent.
it would be like experiencing a different
what did he
life,
tell me?
but
He
still
lives-
as yourself.
I know he lives
That's
in
not a
Asia
bad idea.
because he talked about how he's on the Asian
In that case,
server.
I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Next up is the skill sheet.
Hi,
You have a
Romeo.
limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill,
So that's
the
why I
easier it
don't
will
really
be
have
to
a lot of
pass
viewers.
associated checks.
And at the very moment, I don't have any
I'll
because
take
the
persuasion and investigation.
one that
Those are must-haves when it comes to
in
missions
Malaysia,
like these.
she is
Oh,
most
those
likely
skills sound like they'd be useful for gathering
finally going to bed now
intelligence. Good idea, Navia.
because
Just as
she is
expected of a veteran player.
a kid
Hmm.
and
So, should we also take those skills then?
has school.
Not necessarily.
Hey, what are you
Since
doing?
we're working together as a
Um,
team, we could leave the negotiations
chillin'.
to Navia and use our
Playing
skill
the
points to pick
Clorinde's
up other useful
quest.
skills.
And if you
For
ever hear me
example,
saying names
I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand.
that aren't in the
That
game,
will give us more
I'm
options
talking
if we
to
run
my
into any
cats.
situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
My cats be like Velcro
interesting.
sometimes and they want
I wasn't
attention.
thinking about it like that.
Yeah,
I
Romeo.
suppose it's
Are you
not
a
so
Velcro
different from an
crap
acting troupe.
cat?
Everyone has their own role
Such
to
a
play.
cutie patootie.
Let me see.
You know, one of the only
Take
reasons I
art
ever get a camera
and
is to
performance.
have it aimed at my lap
I'm
when my
not quite
cats
sure
get on
what
it.
useful be, but I'm not as
Which
knowledgeable
actually, the
about
PS5's
the other skills,
camera
and
that
I'm not
I
too
have in my
confident I'd be
cart
able
all
to
the
roleplay
time
them well.
is finally on sale.
Well, that leaves us.
So I'm
What do
like
you want to
tempted
learn,
to buy
Traveler?
it. It's like $10 off. Learn cooking, learn medicine, learn insight. I have not been. Wait, is this D&D? Is that what we're playing? Sorry. Cooking and medicine are very good situation. There's a crab on Lenny's ass. What? But learning insight sounds like what I would want to learn, realistically. So we're gonna learn
Oh,
insight.
something that'll help you get a read on other people's
Yeah.
thoughts. Sounds useful.
Oh, we're learning all these? Okay. Learn
Ooh,
medicine.
so you want to help people when they're injured. That's nice of you. So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these two skills?
This is wait. Are we playing D&D? Yeah, because I definitely want to learn insight, and medicine would be great. And because like if this is like D&D in terms, like technically you have like sort of like all the skills, but you focus depending on your DM. You only focus usually on one or two, like to have a higher level. So, yep, I'm sure.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you each have enough
We're-
points to choose one final
Stop.
You've all picked
Clorinde
such
is
classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out
Romeo?
of the box, you know.
What are you doing?
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says this skill can be used under certain circumstances.
Oh my god,
to summon
we
characters
are playing
or
D&D.
creatures that fit the script's
I have to text
world-building
my friend
rules.
this.
The script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can
'Cause,
summon?
My
Oh,
friend,
that's not
she's
for us
actually
to
my
worry about, my
coworker.
friend. Just learn
I've always
the skills
like
that interest
known
you,
about D&D
and the
because
GM will take
wait,
care of the rest.
I do have nerdy brothers. Who
Alright,
are
you've
into.
convinced
I mean,
mine on.
granted,
Let's
I don't think they
summon
ever
then.
played D&D,
I
but
can't
like
wait
you know,
to
they
see what
played
kind of
games
thing
and
shows up.
stuff. So they were like gamers.
Well, now that
and I
everyone's
knew
more or
D&D
less finished
existed.
creating their characters, we can begin. Since 2 of our players are doing
But
this for the first time, though, let me
I
ask,
didn't actually start playing it until
would you like to play on easy mode or
last
authentic mode?
I think it was the year before
What's the difference between the two?
that. Easy mode. Let's do easy.
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results
And
of the
my friend,
Fatometer.
she was the
For
DM
example, if
for
you fail a check, that means you cannot use the
my
target
first
skill in that
one.
scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences. If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the Fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
Random checks triggered by the Phenomenon often serve as indicators for Destiny's curse or the success or failure. Right there. You see that? Press to draw a card and get a random number between 1 to 20. This is D&D. Oh my god. A nat 1 or a nat 20. Otherwise, you will fail it. Because it was sounding like the cards are sort of like the DM-ish. Because like the DM has the stuff that's like listed on like the things that you have to roll your dice for. I'm just gonna skip this.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure. Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't that sound exciting?
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
All right, then I'll mark down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
I'm an easy type of person. But I also like to get into the stuff, so like, I don't know. What to pick? I'll pick easy mode.
Are you sure?
For this. Stop! What do you mean, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
No need to worry about the pesky Fatometer. Pretty good choice if you just want to relax and play the game.
Oh wait, I don't get to roll at
Honestly,
all?
I don't
Dang.
think Clorinde would make things too difficult for us, no matter what the Fatometer says. Isn't that right, Clorinde?
Dang.
No promises.
So it looks like I'm not being able to use the
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's
What
get
is it,
started.
Romeo?
I want to experience at least a good chunk
Hey,
of the
can you
story
move your
today.
butt out of the way?
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because... a long time ago, Back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence. Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marashosei Hunters.
Okay, they're calling her Game Master. Wait, what? Okay.
Sometime later, as a member of the Marashosei Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity,
they're changing it for,
but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marashosei hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marashosei hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side. What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Okay, count me in. My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a Marashosei hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times. My name is Farina, and, I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts.
Yes.
Even though I'm a Marashosei hunter, what I really want is to be a performing
I saw you
artist.
subscribe to my channel. Hey, I very much appreciate it.
Really cool. You can do it, Farina.
If you are still here, I mainly stream. Oh my god, Paimon's outfit.
Right here.
Romeo, hey, come here.
I've been studying medicine ever since I was a child. I want to do my part to eradicate these monsters and use what I've learned to heal
have that
others.
outfit?
Oh, welcome.
Oh my god.
When we face the monsters,
Romeo,
I'll make
come on,
sure to
get down.
charge in front to give everyone some cover.
Get down.
You can
I
take
would
care
like
of
to
the
see their
healing at the
outfits a
back.
little better.
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marashosei hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis. The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters,
You're such a pretty
and our
cat.
people
Get
are being
down.
led astray by forces
Yeah.
of wickedness.
I told you to get down.
We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and
Anyway,
return
the
peace
things I
and
post
stability to
are
our home."
mostly Genshin Impact live streams.
The layout of this city
I
looks
do
super
want
familiar.
to live stream other games, just a lot of times.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
Excuse me.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I carefully read every line of the
Lenny's
letter and turn my
outfit!
attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
It would be difficult to be
In that case,
a game
why don't we
master.
take a walk around the
but
city
I feel like it would be very
and see if we
rewarding
can learn anything
if
from
it's
the local
successful.
residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able
Because
to
you have
get
to
some
think
leads
about
on
all
the
the
monsters and
outcomes
bad
that
guys
could
we're
possibly
after.
happen.
You look
Resurrection?
up and see a tavern nearby.
Door of Resurrection?
It appears to be open for the day.
Anyway.
Why don't we go check out that tavern?
But any other game that
If
interests
the
me, I would
novels
like
I've read
to
are
live
anything to go
stream.
by,
Honkai
taverns
Star
are
Rail is
usually
sort of
full
one.
of information.
I think I've only done a total of 3 live streams. Life is Strange is one, but same. I've done like a total of 3 live streams for Life is Strange. But granted, I need to do more because it's getting a new game. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's getting a new game.
As you approach the tavern,
that follows.
You find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Oh, her. No?
Greetings, friend. No. Lovely weather we're having today.
Oh, because, you know, the Game Master plays NPCs.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is quite lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions...
And I would like to do bookish videos. I feel like I don't have the time.
Don't be sad.
Which I'm actually
Life
in the process of recording
optimism.
my bookshelf tour.
Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine.
Oh, her.
Did she just... me?
Clorinde must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
Oh shit, I like to do an insight check to check what's troubling her.
The results of insight checks aren't disclosed to the players, so I'll be the one consulting the fatometer. You recall all the lessons you've learned in your time and begin to carefully observe the woman's mannerisms. You notice that when she's quiet, she has an empty look in her eyes, as if her thoughts have drifted to a place far, far away. And when she speaks, she often subconsciously reaches out to touch the ring on her left hand.
Ooh. Did something happen to your husband?
So you noticed. That's a little embarrassing.
It sucks that we can't, like, redo the fact that...
A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best.
Oh.
You bid farewell to the woman and continue your journey further into the city.
Alright. We're going further into the city. Dun dun dun. If this is gonna be like the case,
As you
I
venture
would
further into the city,
love.
The streets appear largely empty,
them
An
to
elderly
do more
woman
of
walks past.
like
You see
these
her
D&D
shake
sessions.
her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet.
Like, I feel like,
A
I
nearby
mean,
merchant
I
folds
guess
his
like
arms
Jenna's
and gives you a
invocation,
disdainful
yay
look.
woo, but like,
You
I
get
would
the
much rather
impression
have
that he's
this.
someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Oh, I wonder what her male voice is gonna sound like. Hi.
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
Yeah.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
How about this much?
How much money do you have?
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
Right?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Persuade him, Navia. Lenny, you're up. Free to put on a performance. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to where they were talking about, but...
Sir, we came to this city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
Ooh. 19, baby! Let's go!
Well, things are basically as you said, young lady. Those monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve, and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
All right. That's all the information you need, right?
Right.
Off with you now. I've still got business to do.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
Non-Navi, a big... Homegirl just whipped out a man card. If you smiled, you'd be way
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Oh, there's no
Before you
fountain.
lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marachose hunter!
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marachose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back. However, monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable Marashose hunters are on the case.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Still, if we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
Yeah, bro.
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location. Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right. Be careful. Oh, and one last thing.
Think about it.
The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well. So be on your guard.
I was thinking about not
They're
napping
actively
today.
working with the monsters and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
I could cook something. Farina could sing him a song. Remember, I can't cook.
Like,
Yeah?
now?
Yep.
Is this really the right time?
Because I can't cook,
I
so...
appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
Yikes. About that.
If I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Right? I guess.
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
Change to authentic? No.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
I have that Barbie song in my
Clorinde
head.
said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marashose hunters were also treated like that.
Dang.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect
special
representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
Sure. As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You've brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All Marashose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
Anyone?
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters.
Like, you'll just need a...
Still, most people dropped out at the early stages. And others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now, wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... how about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Clorinde?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Is someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorinde over to play, but then...
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the Marechaussee Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The Marechaussee Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
I see. That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Aww. Poor Farina.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
I vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
I also vote monsters. The sorcerer problem seems pretty important. The monsters... I don't know. That's the one I'm choosing.
You're not wrong.
Oh, okay.
But those characters are usually the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes. More often than not, they're very formidable opponents. Going after them now might be jumping the gun a little bit.
I closed my eyes and picked. I wasn't sure.
You don't want a total party kill on the first day, right?
You persuaded me.
Then it's settled. Let's go hunt some monsters.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Have that song in my head.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
Sorry, I will get that song out of my head.
You there! Outsiders! Halt!
You there!
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles. Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier,
the captain
so I'll
of the
only
guard?
ask this once.
Sorry.
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
1 against
Wow,
4?
it's been a while since someone's
and a
been
half?
this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marechaussee Hunters?
Marechaussee Hunters? Ha!
Yeah, bitch.
That fairy tale, you mean? What, you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Yeah! I'd like to do a medicine check to see if I can help him. Oh, I can do it! Okay, which one am I feeling? I have to get something higher than an 8. Which one am I feeling? Right side. And Ayo! 20? A nat 20? Oh, because of easy mode. So it's not. Hold on. So it's not a nat 20.
Using your knowledge of medicine, you're able to deduce that the injury on his calf was a monster's doing, and the wound has already begun to fester. As you check him over, he looks at you with suspicion and retracts his injured leg further back.
I'm a doctor by trade. Please let me redress your wound. You don't have to suffer like this.
The man appears somewhat disgruntled at having been exposed, but soon relents and raises his leg for you to take a better look. He allows you to apply a poultice of specialized medicine to the wound, and it appears to bring him much relief. The tension in his brow eases. Oh, right. Guess you lot might actually be real marechaussee hunters after all. In any case, you've successfully treated my wound. So, what do you want to know?
Do you know where we can find the monsters, or the other guards who are fighting them?
He informs you of the various locations where monsters have appeared.
do that?
He looks in that general direction with a pained gaze, as if a thin, invisible thread is pulling on his wound. Some of our new recruits have never even dealt with a petty thief, and now they're out there fighting monsters. If it weren't for this cursed leg.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get too worked up. You need to focus on your recovery. Just leave the monsters to us. We're marechaussee hunters after all.
We are.
Hearing you say that, a glimmer of hope flashes in his eyes.
Aww.
But
Poor
it
buddy.
disappears almost as quickly as it came. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with. But if you insist on going, I won't stop you either. I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
How sad. Alright, let's continue further.
Based on what the captain said, the monster should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
Yeah, let's go. Swinging.
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road.
Oh my god, I just
realized. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror.
Our sword has
Some
the
PS5's
buttons on it.
As if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds.
Come on, put it back on the back. You can't see because we're at too far of a distance, but the like the X, O, and box and triangles on the handle. Did not know that.
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back. They yell.
Gonna fuck some bitches up.
It doesn't seem like there's any information to be gained from the area up ahead. You conclude that this area is best left unexplored at this time.
Okay, fine. Don't worry. Love that. I wonder if she'll say it again.
It doesn't seem like there's any information to be gained from the area up ahead. You conclude that this area is best left unexplored at this time.
Dang. Okay. But see, true D&D fashion, you could do that. And most likely abandon the people. And they would all die. Because there's consequences. Ooh, spooky. Spooky.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you, and downed trees riddled with terrifying
Okay, but see what's
claw
big
marks.
enough for that.
All the signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place here.
Be on your guard, everyone. The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The monsters have emerged. They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them to devour.
A little help here! This thing wants to eat Paimon!
Your battle round begins now.
Ooh. Oh, make a combat check! Okay. Ooh, which one? Which one? Feeling this one. 19!
Germinate! Let my name echo in song!
I wonder what would have happened if it was like, sorry, not sorry.
Fire! Well, with rocks.
The next battle round begins
Next
now.
battle round. Ooh, these guys. Shit, I just realized we have her at
Strike a pose! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Umbrella warfare.
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating into thin air.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those
I love that
preset
we're
skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
Playing D&D with Lenny.
I never knew the Fathometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict.
And a Mafia
If you
boss,
get
and an
unlucky,
ex-Archon.
Isn't it just game over right then and there?
And champion
The
duelist.
uncertainty of fate is what gives these games
We're
their
literally
appeal.
playing D&D.
Just as you begin to celebrate your
with
victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your
high
attention.
society people. Well, not high society, but like, you know, very well-known famous people.
Could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
If I call
I walk up
Lenny
to it,
Harbinger, ignore
crouch
that.
down, and begin to carefully examine it. I've still got my right glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters. With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Let's dig it up!
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground. Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it and we can share what's inside.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters. Wouldn't it be better if we gave the treasure to them?
Wait, is that
Oh, I just realized I was on
I
mute.
thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
It's talking about
Well,
how I
let's
have
put
a
it this way.
fire. How
Any
I
decision
have
you
my
make
books
during a
listed on
role-playing
Pango
game
Books.
can impact the future course of the story.
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marshose hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
Where did the time go?
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all, or because the story is particularly enticing.
Continuing?
But I feel like I could almost keep going.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
She's secretly an introvert.
Yeah, that won't work for me either.
He's
Lynette will
like,
give
I
me
got
an earful if I get home
responsibilities.
too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Huh? Another location?
Mm-hmm. There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
That'd be great though.
They really
doing
pulled out all the
a
stops for this
session
new script.
like in a location that
Even
those
if
like
we end the game for the day,
that
we can still stay
like
a
that
little
day
longer
session
and hear
takes
Clorinde
place.
finish her story, right? Paimon wants to hear more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
Yeah, Paimon's like,
That's just a
let me.
coincidence, okay? Besides, the Paimon
Speaking about desserts, I'm
free
gonna
food
go
feels
get
even
myself
worse than
a
having to
cookie.
buy her own. And anyway,
And
Paimon
cookies
really
the
does
other
want to hear
day.
more about Clorinde's master.
Well, what? Oh shit! Of course. Anytime I leave, I remember I needed to get. Damn, I'm really eating these cookies. Anytime I get up from a live stream, it's like they know, and immediately try to play like a question, or the thing ends. Sorry, I gotta get my water. Hi, Aylin. Okay, got my water, got my cookie. Coming back. Sorry, I had to do a little recon mission. Had to get supplies. Okay, the story doesn't have a happy ending. It's okay not to finish it.
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past. It won't do any harm to share these things now.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened?
My earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute.
Who's Master?
My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh, wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous? Did you hurt yourself?
Of course I did. I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it. See, that's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorinde, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3, give or take.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children. She believed trial and error was the best way to teach a child what they're capable of.
I'm not so sure this is a question of experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geovishap hatchling.
A Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
What she said was this: make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
So, you're saying You actually became the Geovishop's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat. And
Wow.
we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
Wow.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a marechaussee hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that. Even though the training she subjected me to
that's
was
so
strict,
unrealistic.
she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
I still remember the first time we met. You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
I figured that
After
maybe
that,
she would
though,
be
you
slightly
started
older
coming
than
over a
Navi.
lot. You love challenging people to shooting
There's that
competitions,
fucking
remember?
bitch.
I don't think many members of the Spina ever
I
beat
found
you
the
in one
dead
of those.
child.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Protector of Justice? Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who was always active at night?
Yep, that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what she was doing. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You
So I'm
had nothing
thinking
to do
about,
with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause.
Buying something.
Although,
But if I
calling
buy
herself the Protector of Order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
Huh? When did the Protector of Justice become the Protector of Order?
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked.
I really do love these covers. These are very cute
Later
covers.
on, she probably got sick of answering
If
those
that's the case,
questions
I'd
and decided to
100%
stick
get
to
rid
just
of,
two. The Protector of
I mean, I was already
Justice
planning on getting
and
rid of
the
Icebreaker,
Protector of Order.
my paperback, because I'm
That
getting
sounds
the
like
Fairy
her,
Loot
all right.
hardcovers. Then I found out the
bet
Fairy
she
Loot
forgot which
hardcovers
of the
are going
two
to
she
be
used by the time
like
she
a
got back
metallic
each night.
cover, and I do
Well,
not
she
enjoy
certainly
that
sounds
look.
like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her.
I
Someone
wish that
powerful,
these covers
independent,
were
and with a strong
hardbacks
sense of
instead
conviction.
soft paperbacks.
But
She suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Disappeared?
Oh shit!
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note.
Oh.
I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house. But Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you
Loki
upset,
wish. My cat was probably like, fuck those kids.
I was at first, but not anymore.
The only child that she really likes
I don't
is
believe
Princess.
Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Well, despite everything, you still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist in all of Fontaine. You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Who knew Clorinde had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorinde's master were the champion duelist back then. Would that duel against Mr. Callus have gone differently? Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorinde and Navia are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
My freaking glasses are hurting. I gotta take them off for a sec.
Well, anyway. Would you look at the time? It's getting dark, so we should probably call it a day for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorinde. Thank you for being our GM.
Yeah, Clorinde.
Anytime.
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better. Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geo-Bishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time. Guess I'll head back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
You're that excited to hear about my fight with the bishop?
I was talking about the script.
Yeah, babes. Oh. This is awkward. I need my glasses. I really should go back to the glass place that I got these from. All right, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that dead child. Let's see. You raised me. Ooh, dig. Okay. Sorry. Alright, that child is up there.
The wind rises.
No! Okay. We're gonna go up there. Okay. Let's see. I should be able to make...
Squall Fury.
Yep. Ha ha! Wanderer coming in. Yes. Motherfucker, there's a... I'm not. This is my inky face. I do not understand. Where the fuck, if I go straight forward...
Quit following me.
Quit following me. It's gotta be on that island. You raise me up. We're gonna change. Where is it? There it is. In the distance. So far away. too far. I'm not gonna sneeze. I have self-control. No, I don't. Oh, my goodness. Stop it. I don't understand. How come this bitch is like nowhere in sight? I'm not doing that. Which, by the way, I found another skeleton. Like, what the fuck?
He looks so pretty and true.
I need that. I don't, but I'll take it. Hi. 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 I just want to grab your shit. Because Hobie needs it, apparently. You raise me up. Oh, I can't come through here. I can't get through here. Oh! I can, actually. Takesy backsies, I can't get in there. He looks so... Need that. What's in here? Oh! It's this place, okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I have... Hey!
Behold!
I'm gonna do this one more time. Oh.
Where do you want this
Just
stuff
that.
delivered to, boss?
Okay, then. Look at all these conches. Like, I probably for Farina, honestly. But either way, see material, gotta grab it. He looks so pretty. What do you do? Huh? Whoa. Never mind. Oh, that was for when. Okay. But I no longer need it. Alright. So, what time do we need to wait? 8 to 10 the next morning. Mother trucker. Oh well. I don't even know. Where do we need to go? It won't show. I'm still pissed that I cannot find that.
With the group. Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
Where to, buckaroo? He looks so... It's too far away for me to run. Definitely too far away for me to run. Speed. Ooh. Stop it. I'm gonna get this one. Thank you. Oh. Oh, it's up there.
Whew.
That's how I feel when I run. Yay. Got my daily. This is the game menu. Let's see, can I even defeat these? Lower. Fuck.
Can't see?
Let's see if this will work.
Swollen Fury.
Oh, run!
Enshroud.
Silence.
I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you.
The tides beckon.
The wind rises.
Whoa! Zoom away!
Quit following me.
Quit following me.
Settle down.
Bitch. Ha!
Wretched vermin.
Silence.
Wait, I don't... He loses health?
One with the force.
Up to it, Manzai! Congratulations!
Woo! Go team! So you could defeat people without having high levels. Are you locked away? You gonna come out there, bro? Whoa. What the fuck? What's happening? How do I...
Why is there a chest here?
Cool. Ah! Okay, Tanari. I'm confused. Is it underwater? Oh. I knew that. I knew that. I was so confused. I'm like, where are they?
Looks like everyone's here.
Yay.
Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Okay.
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorinde? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Meripede.
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Anyone think Clorinde's smile is starting to look kinda scary?
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Clorinde's master did?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
Oh, Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Clorinde mentioned last night. I found it.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstances in which you gave it to me. Of course I had to keep it safe. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, or try to bribe the guards.
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we?
Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure away. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Turns out Paimon cares more about snacks and treasure. Paimon's developing as a character.
So, you reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand.
Ooh, we're getting into it.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Check complete. Okay. Yes, Romeo, come on. I know.
Please wait, distinguished guests. Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Hope so.
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you.
Oh
Please
my
come with
God.
us.
Literally him just coming onto my lap and immediately laying down. Did you need this? Are you having a hard day today?
Do you think this could be a trap?
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point,
Are you having
right?
a hard day?
Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic
Do you need
opportunity
emotional
to do
support?
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
That sounds a little intense.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you. He wears above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface. They're here, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words to the king. After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
The king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though. We should keep a close eye on him.
The king remains still and says nothing. The minister is the one who speaks. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, as Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead.
Ooh, we got a dirty cop.
The
Well, he's not a dirty cop, but you know.
hunters used your exceptional ability with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed deserves to be rewarded. However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for seeking to verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened. The golem's blades were so powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us. Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Dun, dun, dun. Bitch.
Well,
continue?
we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
Then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
Fish!
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Exactly.
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand...
Finders, keepers, looters, sweepers, bitch.
But that's completely unreasonable.
Yeah, that makes no sense. If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere.
I'm like, I could go rebury it.
So, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes?
Oh, that was a slime ball.
What? No answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving.
That looks like he's in jail.
He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
Come on, traveler!
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer?
No, the evil sorcerer is 100% the Prime Minister.
And the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control.
I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn.
Hold on, I gotta itch my ear.
Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the ready, each with a hand placed upon the hilt of their sword, as if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned
fireball.
imposters.
Da, 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 da.
Guards, take them away and throw them in the dungeons.
She was right. We are
Before
going to
I
be dungeons.
decide your fate, however, I must first
I
determine
decide
whether
your
you
fate,
have any
bitch. The king.
accomplices outside the court.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
But if we try to fight the guards right now...
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If
You
you're
can have my
scared,
hand, too.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling and smell the stench of death and decay all around you that you finally realize you've stepped into a completely different world.
Stay here, and don't try anything funny.
The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall, but the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
No! What should we do now?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell.
But we have
the
inside.
bag of treasure along with them.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
Indeed.
I find it funny that she's a bard.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
What?
But that's a terrible ending!
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint, or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison? Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait, guess it's kind of how the Fortress of Meripede works if you're lucky.
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier.
Wait, that's it?
I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Wait, Clorinde said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
Ooh, is her master one of the
doubt it.
witches?
The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything.
So that doesn't matter.
I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down to you by your master. And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk she probably just didn't want to take with her. I gave you the sword back then, because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Wait, when did this happen exactly?
After the duel. Between Mr. Callis and myself.
Before that, Clorinde would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me, and never came back. We were both sad, and conflicted, and totally overthinking everything as a result. Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other at that picnic. Maybe part of the sadness I was feeling could have been avoided. Back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
No one can change the past, The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Plop? Plop.
Huh? Oh, looks like the next part of our script is here.
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
From Clorinde's face, I really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
Speaks to her professionalism as a senior GM. Maintaining a poker face takes true skill.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed. Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Ooh.
Who are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
Huh?
Shh. I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise...
I understand, but how can we be sure we can trust you?
The king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to escape, it has to be now.
Executed? We barely did anything!
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure. Could this entire thing have been a trap?
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet. Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace. To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
You're not coming with us?
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you. As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from making any noise. I'll lead you out of here as quickly as possible. You now have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marashose hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be sure to exercise caution.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Okay. Let's go.
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
True.
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Thank you. Let's fuck him up with this team.
Settle down. I hear everything. Oh, one thing after another.
Oh shit, bro.
Behold.
Bro, where are you going? Where are you going?
The wind rises. Enshroud. Keep up. One with the forest.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
I mean, it's not going anywhere. Whoa! Babe. Stop trying to chop me up into pieces.
Enshroud. Unsightly insects.
What the fuck?
I'll uproot you. Alley-oop.
I need to stop dying. Can you come here?
The wind rises. Falling into the abyss.
They killed the Wanderer.
One with the forest. Yeah. I gotta run.
Why does he die every time? I think I should call the L boys. Okay. This team is not yet properly staffed. God, I can't get this freaking image out of my head. I found out. I mean, I think I remember seeing it one time before, but how like newborn ponies have feathers on at the end of their hoofs, so it doesn't rip the mom up when she's giving birth. But like oh my god, it makes my skin crawl, and I want to burn the image out of my head. Alright, let's try this now. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Just gotta come in and fuck 'em up!
Guide you.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
I will have order. Gather.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Water jet. Inazuma shines eternal.
Wow. I love her. Alright. Okay. It's gotta be here, right? Right? Oh, it's secret vault. So it was like, hold on. exclamation points off of my... Hey. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go see that map. Wherever it's... oh my goodness. Goodness. Okay, oh, come on. So at that tail end of the beach, which is over here. So somewhere over here. Over here? Yes!
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
It does look suspicious.
I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
I mean, yeah! Kaboom!
Wow, you really meant that!
Before
like,
you
wow.
lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of
Really
sapphire
open.
blue.
Open water is like
Well, guess
a
this
lake
means it's
or...
time for a swim!
Yay. Whoa, what's happening? I'm assuming up that way, but double check. Okay. I wonder if this will like stay open. It'd be cool if they updated the map to where like
what's the
other
matter?
nations have
It's nothing.
swimmable areas. Like the lake
As
that
you step
Mondstadt's
into the
on.
cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
I wonder if it's her master that is giving her these scripts.
Wow, this must be where the treasure is hidden!
But this door is blocking our way in. It almost looks like it's been here for quite some time.
Huh. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door? Ah, it looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
Oh, great.
A pattern on a stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
Is something wrong, Clorinde?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits. Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound of its calm, gentle breathing.
That description makes Paimon feel kinda bad for disturbing this place.
We're doing this for the sake of the people, to free them from the evil sorcerer.
Yeah.
I say it's time for this treasure to once again see the light of day.
Linny's right. We need to keep going. The future of the kingdom depends on it. The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Yes, that should be fine. Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
Alright, split up and look for clues.
something.
Found something here, too.
Same here.
Okay, well, can you hurry up and find things? Yes, queen. What now?
It worked.
Something just
Go team.
appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with...
With?
a key.
Interesting shape.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation. It looks just like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them.
I love how she has a DM pen.
Huh? What's wrong? You hear a few strange noises.
Huh? What's going on?
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches, the space is now completely dark, and you cannot see
For the sake of
anything.
immersion. We're really gonna fight without...
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here.
Paimon, don't break other people's immersions.
Oh, right, sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
What is it?
There's someone else here. Oh, this is so unsettling. I can't see anything.
I've been discovered then.
Wait, that voice, it's...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for himself, and has come
why
to
would he-
stake his claim.
Okay, that does not make
Oh,
sense.
So this is just part of the script. Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can't fight to the fullest of our abilities. Should we retreat for now?
Judging
No.
by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee hunter. But this isn't part of the script.
Retreat? That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle will be in the dark.
You got it.
Well then, let us begin.
He's like, what are these bitches doing?
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Is he still standing? Goodness, he sure has a lot of HP.
Is it over? Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been relit.
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Oh shit. Hey!
Well, did we get him?
Why isn't she answering?
Clorinde?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the 4 of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest.
Oh!
Look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're supposed to be role-playing. I should stay in character. Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us?
Exactly. That doesn't make sense.
Is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies. I, Florian, am a true Marechaussee hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's also using his real name. Or, wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning?
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marechaussee hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of the people?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marechaussee hunter.
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of
so
obscurity
weird.
in the
We're like
remote
crossing
wilderness.
over from roleplay to
Still,
real life.
He devoted everything he had to being a Marechaussee hunter. And what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain.
And a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing.
The
Wow.
Marechaussee hunters
Call
were
me
the
a
ones
voice
who
actor.
saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marechaussee hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain,
Yeah,
Florian
bitch.
lost that right long ago.
Okay, but what is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we just go in and take a look?
You're sure you want to go in?
Yes.
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Watch
You
yourself.
don't-
Then let's open the door together.
Stop.
All right.
Clorinde.
Your choice of action is confirmed.
Oh my god, this makes me want to pull for her. Shit. What if? Stop. No, I can't. I can't.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100
I
years,
miss Loki.
finally swings open. You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse. Almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn.
No, I
You
shouldn't.
get the impression that the
attempt
secrets
my-
buried behind this door
my
might be
few
just as heavy
pulls
as the
for
sound
her.
you just heard.
You don't need to.
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Oh my god, Paimon.
Me too!
I love it.
Uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring.
Traveler's like, babes,
Do
I
we
love
have
money.
Here? Uh-huh.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
Is it fallen
Treasure vault? Looks more like an
hunters?
abandoned warehouse.
Maybe the
Is
troop
this
ran
the
out of budget
is
at
this
the
the
end?
graveyard?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part. They could have at least filled this place with cardboard mora or something.
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marechaussee hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marechaussee hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords?
I think
Can't
it's...
believe it.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe it.
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marechaussee hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit, you may remain here in the meantime and explore your surroundings.
No, I want to see. Oh, that's so weird that we're the traveler, but like the traveler's not us. Like for once we're seeing ourselves at a distance. Observe. The stone tablet that stands here quietly, a few people's names and deeds have been inscribed upon it. Yeah, because this is basically,
The names on the tablet.
this is a graveyard.
The old and broken weapons.
Walter.
What is the treasure supposed to be?
Loaded. So, how are you doing? Feeling any better?
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to...
The explosives in the cave?
The explosives in the cave!
What?
You mean these?
Okay.
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marechaussee hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell. The feelings about my father and the other Marechaussee hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them or praised their accomplishments. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely consume me. At that point, I remembered the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury you along with it?
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like...
The sorcerer!
There was this voice telling me to eliminate the hunters, but now... it's gone.
It's the
From
sorcerer!
your description, I suspect you were dealing with a Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh,
Devorator?
your master...
Devorda?
Your father, I mean. Never talked about it? It was a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly... Wait, it can't be. The seal!
The seal?
What?
My family has served as Marechaussee hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line.
Will you tell me?
There was a seal
You
as
did
well.
the baby.
My father instructed me to always watch over that
almost
seal and
11-year-old
maintain it
baby.
regularly.
Actually, you're probably 11
He said it
now.
had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and
Like
protecting it
Herbert
was our clan's most
is
important
most
duty.
likely in June.
But I neglected that duty after he
We
died.
found her beginning of July, I think.
I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
Dun dun dun.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being, even ones as capable as the Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some Marechaussee hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage of time.
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely.
Dang.
It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
And yet, you were able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter. And the third was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I nearly died in that alley. I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk to dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you. I never even saw you drink a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to obtain that last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh, I get it now. That monster, it wanted to bury you here alongside the treasure.
I won't comment on anything else, but the script was good.
It was.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marechaussee hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
I have done so many despicable things. I have nothing to be proud of.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story.
Huh?
Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to attain it? In your heart of hearts, he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people?
Oh, I'd be right back. Sister-in-law's calling.
You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marechaussee hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more script left.
Never finished it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth. Don't you think?
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Tone it down.
Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave.
That little... Wait, you're saying all of that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
Huh. And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role-player's exploration skills. Oh, wait, I mean Marashose hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marashose hunter called Est. She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality. Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends, and she was said to have a beautiful voice.
So, she was just like you.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
That's right. Few Marashose hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. They always protected the city from the shadows. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their hand.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost. So this is what you wanted me to find. Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but... Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons and the stone tablet!
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer-magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too!
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage, determination. A silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily defeated.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
No, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting. The longer this drags on, the worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called... Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Mr. Florian, please, lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
He had to set up so many scenes today, and now he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all. As you walk away, you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back, as if all the hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return. Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described. As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy is close at hand.
How strange. This uneasy feeling seems so real. How did they manage that?
Now, it is time for the final battle.
Let's go.
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take control of your body. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be this close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
That's exactly why I have to go. Why I should be at the very front.
You mean...
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
That's too risky. If things get out of hand, I might have to kill you. Do you understand how dangerous this is?
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible target. The Devorator will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over. You're not like me, Miss Clorinde. You're a just and powerful Marechaussee hunter. The monster broke free due to my error. It's only right that I shoulder the responsibility for its destruction. This is... something that I have to do. Consider it a duel to restore my honor. My only request is that you give it your all.
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend to you my most sincere regards.
Thank you.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the blade of the Marechaussee hunters.
Hi, I'm back. Hold on, I need to fix my headset. Alright, so I paid zero attention to what all happened. She won duel every time. Oh, of course she does. What's down there? I already went in there one time. So many... I know. I have a lot. But one day I'll hunt for them. Okay, so we're going in here, right. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to finish my phone call with my sister-in-law to find out if I was swimming or not. Oh shit. Take your time. Yes, no. I mean, I already finished the phone call, so we're good. Oh, shit!
So lifelike.
Because it is. I love how she calls upon her, like, little animals. Oh, by the way, hi! I forgot to say hi. Dang. Oh, we're not taking part in this battle at all? Okay. Come on, Furina! Show them what an X-Archon's like.
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean...
The names! It's the Marechaussee hunters' names!
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for
Summon.
fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter. Master of 1,000 tricks. Executioner of the Phantom Hunters. I call for aid!
No! I'm crying now.
The Marashose Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's
Not me.
Bow,
Did we die? I
judge
know.
of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call!
Oh!
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most. Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength.
We have come to answer your summons.
This makes me so sad. Oh. Wow, you know.
So, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated. Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways. Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved
This is
their
why
kingdom,
I can't do.
but others simply continued their lives
Camera.
none the wiser.
If I have a camera, you're gonna
Such
see me
is
cry.
the story of the Marashose Hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness and exterminate all who pose a threat.
Hey, when I'm
They
gonna
will
blow my
always
nose
protect
just
the
right
city
now.
and those within it, even should all memory of their accomplishments be forgotten by the very people they serve.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Yes, you've reached one of the better endings.
It's a pretty solid story overall. I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot.
Yeah,
that final battle especially. All the effects were super realistic.
Yeah, because they were, babes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Totally.
She understood. Navier's like...
That's a really good point. I never expected the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
Oh, is he also playing them?
Mine
Poor...
nearly scared the daylights out of me when it started glowing. I took a good look at it after we got out, but I don't think it ever lit up again. Oh, we should probably give these props back, right? I'll just leave mine here.
Oh, Furina.
Did you have a good time?
Of course. Let me know if another script like this comes around.
Sure, no problem.
Then I'll head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Once Mr. Florian is awake, please pass on my regards to him. He must be extremely exhausted to have passed out cold like that.
You're right. He's had a lot to deal with.
Well, see you all some other time.
Sorry.
Julie?
It's the fact that he's just laying there.
Okay, so, can I ask now?
I think it should be fine, yeah.
What in the world was going on back there?
So you saw through all of that?
That time in the cave when you told us to close our eyes, it'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity the entire time. I mean, you did a pretty bang-up job of pretending nothing had gone wrong. Furina actually looked like she thought all of it was planned.
Guess none of us wanted to be the one to break the illusion.
What are you all talking about?
Yeah, what's going on? I was just playing along too.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Paimon never... Oh, this is all my fault. It's not too late to cover your ears. Here, Paimon, I'll do it for you.
Bit late for that, don't you think?
Poor Paimon.
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of the script?
It's probably more accurate to say this was never a real scripted story to begin with.
What?
So loud. My head.
Hey, you! Get up right now and explain yourself!
No shaking, please! Oh, my head.
Poor Paimon. Did
Paimon just hear that right? You guys made up that whole last part on the spot?
Love it when a D&D session goes off the rails.
Paimon's gotta admit, that was a really good story, Florian.
It was.
Oh, and nice improvisation, Clorinde!
Yeah, it was like watching a magician improvise a spectacular magic trick after forgetting an important prop.
If Paimon knew something was wrong with that vault, she would have floated straight in the opposite direction.
Everything was under control.
As if you've ever described a situation as being out of control. I'm pretty sure any situation you consider to be easy to handle would scare a reasonable person half to death.
Guess I'm just used to it.
You must run into a lot of unexpected situations then. That explains why you're so good at coming up with things on the spot.
As for you, Florian...
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the gods at once, confess my crimes, and accept any punishment that comes my way.
It's fine to hold emotions.
You've already suffered more than enough.
What?
For something. It's not your
You may have been
fault.
blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven you to be a true Marechaussee hunter. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
But...
Of course, you'll still need to take the keys and pay a personal visit to the 2 hunters you wronged. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
Yes, of course.
As far as I'm concerned, though, your showing in the duel was enough to prove your honor.
Then I'll do exactly as you said. I'll go return those 2 keys right now. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll do my best to prove myself worthy of the second chance you've given me. I swear this on my name and honor as a Marechaussee hunter. Until we meet again, everyone.
Speaking of Marechaussee hunters, what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could
Did
show
anyone
it to
to pull
people,
Navia,
make
maybe
it so that the
Farina
hunters
or
are remembered.
Clorinde?
Don't you want that?
I'm gonna be pulling for Farina.
Every name on that tablet made
but
the same choice.
Unfortunately,
all hunters know what the path entails.
I
I am
can't
no
at
exception.
the moment because
My identity
like
as a
the
Marechaussee
right?
hunter is not something
not
I need people to
a bow
remember.
user.
I wish only to be recognized as a champion duelist. Nothing more.
I don't think
That's certainly
any
very different from
of
the
my
path
bow
of a
users are
magician.
above 60.
Still, I admire your decision.
Wait!
Oh wait, I forgot. Diane.
There were no special effects
Diana.
involved. Why did our weapons begin to glow during the battle?
Because we called
That's
upon
because
the
the
hunters.
Marechaussee hunters of ages past would often imbue their weapons with special enchantments to suppress the monsters. Whenever a monster was nearby, their weapons would start to glow.
Oh, so that's why they had an effect on that guy near the end. I really thought the summons were doing all the work.
Well, I'm sure the summons were a part of it too.
Oh? How so?
This particular devorator probably hailed from the same era as the hunters we
Yeah,
saw in the
she's.
room.
I only
The names you
mainly had
recited all
used her
belongs
for
to the
to be a
bravest
healer
hunters.
and shield until I
Countless
got
monsters fell to their blades.
well, shield
That's
wise.
likely why the
until I
devorator
got
visibly reacted when you said them out loud.
Mr. Daddy
So the
Zhongli.
names held the power all along.
I mean, no DPS, but yeah, none. 0 zilch. But I would like to build Tainari.
Everything you said during your summon.
Aww.
I
love the fact that our girlfriend has a girlfriend.
It was true to my character, so yeah. I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
I really appreciated those words.
All right.
Oh, during Pride
Don't get all
Month!
sentimental on me. Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. I'm going to go on ahead.
Look at us looking
Don't
proud
fall
that our
too far
girlfriend
behind
is getting a girlfriend.
She ran off!
Yeah, we call that gay
I
panic.
should probably head back as well. This story was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all about it.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lynette was watching the whole entire time. Cause homegirl will be a
Trevor.
stalker for her brother.
Should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of your journey will be?
Oh shit. That's a heavy topic.
I suppose the significance would be the journey itself and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
A great answer. The Marachose hunter says nothing in response to that question. Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow left to echo through the night. The path she walks needs no explanation.
Honestly, I want to say this is one of my favorite quests. It is rare. I wish they would add the travelers like lines more often, but alas, they don't. What is this? Nothing. Pretty sure I've been down here. Yeah, 'cause I guess not. Thought I'd been down here. Whoa! Why am I burning? Oh! Can I break it? No. And I know I can't get into that ocean because not ocean. Let me out! Because it's too hot. For me to stay in there.
I'll keep this close.
Where am I going? Where am I going? I know, but where are we going? Jesus. Is this that lake?
Wipe out!
Crumble!
This has got to be underneath the lake. That makes it hot. Here's a hydro. Get over here, bitch!
Stabilize. This is order.
With sword comes shadow. Hey! Now you shall perish.
Where you at, bitch?
Shine down.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
It's nice to have Farina. It would be nice to have Farina. Ooh, run, bitch, run! We need to get to that install. Does that do anything? Is there another?
There is no escape.
What the fuck?
Torn to oblivion.
Not what I wanted.
Don't blink.
Get down here, bitch! Thank you. Ha! Woo! Does that do anything? Slip your finger? Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Spring water gushes forth from underground. Oh. Oh, let's kill these little fuckers because I need their stuff. Thank you. Me just zapping him. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Enter. Where we go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Mother! Did I just die? What the fuck? I just gotta do what I usually do. Do like basically shark attack. Oh! Fuck! Die, bitch! Alright. Ah! What's happening? What's happening? Whoa! Oh, you're a cunt. Come on. No, fuck. Get this. Let me get this. Hit the big guy. You're a bitch. Just die. Where are you at? I'm a little blind right now. Oh, right in front of me. Whew, I dodged that one. What the fuck? Ha! Just gotta go in a circle. Now where is he at? No, you little bitch. How long is this gonna take? I know. I'm like, I'm doing nothing, basically. Oh, wrong one. dick. Dick, 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 dick. I forgot there's an aim option. Do you die faster? I hate you. I hate you and your mother. I'm like, I know I think I can now like leave, but I want to beat this thing. So 14k is the damage. What's that? I didn't see that. $13. Okay, so there's no difference with aiming. You're a dick. Why do you know that? You know that? Just get in his personal beeswax. No! Stop it! How long is it gonna take to kill this thing? Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. If there's not a fucking achievement at the end of this, I'm going to rage quit. Or at least there better be like a glorious, like, amounts of... What?! Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your mother. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna spend my time with him having a shield. Whoa. Ooh. Are you kidding? What's happening? Is it no longer hot? Can I go in it? Core cooling. Okay. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, the temperature here. It's nice and warm. Not scalding like before. I was not about that lifestyle. There we have it. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going near that thing until I have, like, the best character that's C6 or R5 with the best artifacts. And that's gonna be never. Because that's gonna happen in, what, to 5 years? Approached it. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Ooh. What was that? What was that? Anything else? Hi, but I am gonna kill these guys.
Stabilize.
Even over my stuff. And still die, seriously?
Illusion shattered.
Ugh.
With sword comes shadow.
This is order.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Here, beach. I love you, Raiden. Anywhere. That's it? Alright, I'm gonna go claim my rewards.
Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
So I loved... Yep. I love the fact... Oh my god. Hold on. I'm stretching. I love the fact that, I don't think I'm swimming today. But anyway, I love the fact that Clorinde's story quest is, I'll let this marinate for 2 days and then I'll come back to it. Is a fucking D&D session. I loved it. I'm like, I need more. I want more of the D&D session going on in this. Which you would think I would love Baldur's Gate, which is a D&D game. One day I'll buy it. One day. But anyway, when I was playing this, I was like, dang, this low-key makes me want to pull for Clorinde. Just because of that D&D session. Well, hold on, what's my pity at? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. What are you eating? 22. My pity's at 22. But as I said, my main goal is to pull for Archons, and Furina is next. And yes, I count her as an Archon. So, yeah. Next is gonna be Furina. And then whoever comes, whichever Archon comes next, which most likely probably won't happen until, character. Okay, wait, what was that? Oh, when did that happen? Huh. Anyway, the next Archon probably won't happen until August, after Furina. If they're gonna go by like they did this past year. Cause Venti, well no, Zhongli. Zhongli was in July, I think. And Venti was in, no? Zhongli wasn't in July because I pulled him, so which means he was in September because I recorded it. So I think it was Venti. Venti was first in July/August, and then Zhongli in September, and then Nahida was around the holiday time, and then I got Raiden. So I lost to Venti, or I wasn't able to get Venti or Nahida. So, yeah. Where's the thing where you can look at all the characters? Not this one. Because these are just my characters. Oh, character archive. Where is Farina? I was a little bitter that I didn't, or I was bitter that I didn't get Nihida or Venti. Especially Venti, I really wanted him. See, look at him. I know people don't play him anymore, but I would love him. I love my Anmo characters. Where is Farina? Ta-da! Like, look at her. She's so pretty. I love how she shrugs. Yeah, she's super pretty. I just thought she was annoying. Yeah, I'm... how many hours? Yeah, there's 6 hours left of this banner. So, and even once 6 hours are up, I still have to wait, like, I think a few hours until they do the update. So, as I stated in the beginning of the live stream, I will most likely record the video of me attempting to pull for her, because I don't want to wait for next week. And then, oh my god, big stretch. And if I end up getting her, I will post that video like I did with Zhongli this past September. Though I probably won't be as excited as I was with Zhongli. You know. Yeah, after having this character quest, I was like, low-key, I wanna like pull for Clorinde. Like, just because she's a game master. Like, it makes me wanna... Ooh! Hit triangle! Oh! Oh! Oh no! No, I will save for Farina. It's gonna be tough. Now the next live stream, I don't know, unless, you know, with this update they add another character request. I'm officially out of character quests. Where will your journey take you, traveler? Oh, that's so cool. Now I do have all of these, and I am still in the progress of this one. One day. I'll do it. But most likely, I think my next live stream with this game... Hold on. I know... Okay, I'll be on the 2nd. I don't think I have anything on the 2nd. So, I will most likely probably finally start, we're gonna leave. Okay, Romeo. Finally do this quest that I've been wanting to do because it deals with cats. Like, look at him. Look at him. Look at this place. This place is so pretty. So yeah, I think my next live stream is going to be this quest. If not, it'll just be me like farming for stuff. But before we leave, I'm actually gonna do a domain or two. Romeo? Well, right now, we're... Romeo! You can't lay there. There's a remote. No, we are doing this. Hold on, my cat is distracting me. Which one should I do? Let's see. to Homegirl's domain. I used to feel so nervous when I do these match things because I'm like, oh, I'm in someone's world or they're in my world. Hold on. Gotta do it. Gotta pull out the Traveler. Brother! Alright. What if? No. I'm like, where the Travelers went? So we got Mika, Ito, and him. Ooh.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
We'll see how this goes. Let's see how this goes.
I will have order.
He doesn't do much damage, but he'll help me survive. Bro, no one carry you. They better hope so. We're all going to the same people, guys. Let's split up. Oh, we found her. What? And they count more faster. Yeah, you should. Hurry up, bro. But I know with how I have him, I think, I don't have him triple crowned, but one of his is crowned, and he pulls upon other Geo stuff, so. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's that bitch? Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck! You know what? I have shield. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I running? I have shield. So I would, I wanna at least see to him because he will be able to share his shield with other people.
This is order.
Where's she at? Where's that slut? The final calamity, bitch! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, that was close.
I will have order. Solidify. Eternity is in my hand. Have a seat. Order cut. Who wants some of this?
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. I mean, yes, I know I have his shield, but continuously being hit, I don't think we'll...
I will have order instead of going big.
Who died? Risley! The bakery has died!
This is order. Coming through.
Oops. Hey, Lorne. What the fuck? Ooh, the one thing I'm excited about is PS5 implemented Discord into their system. So now, like, if I did stream with someone, and as long as they had a Discord, I think they'll be able to hear. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I will have order. Who wants some of this?
Where's that? Where's she at?
Woo! Crumbles before me.
Go team! Alright. Good job, good job. Peacing out now. Salute. Right, I think I can hit one more up. Yeah, I can. I can. Let's see, who... Let's go with her. Excuse me. The final calamity. Oh, people are joining my world. Brother, yeah, he did die. Right, got 2 Archons, a Fatui Harbinger, and a healer. Oh, Priestess. Nope, not match co-op. Right. Everyone come through? Okay, so I am switching. Yes. But thankfully we got a healer. I think I'm gonna go with her. I usually go with her. Yeah. I'm ready. Good, good. Alright. We're starting! Go, team, go! Y'all coming? Y'all coming?
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? There is no escape! Is it my turn now?
I just realized we have Furina and Kokomi, which are both healers. So we're good. We got 2 healers. If one of us dies, they're shit healers. Cabby, someone take job healer. Yes. Stressed, and I could go full DPS. I'm like, just let me do my shit, and I got you.
Witness my power!
Oh, I am dying! What the fuck? You healers! Oh, that was...
Look at you. Trapped like
oh, Arlecchino died. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Torn to oblivion.
Let my name echo in song!
Shine down.
And someone did die. What the fuck? Come on, come here. Come to Mama. Come to Lady Archon.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Woo! Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out of the way. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Woohoo! Bitch, try me.
My blade is all that remains. Now you shall perish.
Alright, other Arlecchino girly Bob, you need to live, you know? I can't solo.
Illusion shattered.
With all this awesomeness.
Torn to oblivion.
Woo, I'm mashing so hard that my hand is about to give out.
There is no escape. Transfixed.
Ha! Ease. Ease. Arigato gozaimasu. Ease. I spell it with E-A-Z-S. Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
May I present?
So yeah, Solo. Alright, I hate to kick people out of my world, but get out. Oh, I don't want a friend request. Oh, I don't want a friend request. I don't want a friend. Fuck! I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. I did not mean that. Don't! I didn't mean it. Can I retract it? Okay. Alright, I don't think... Okay, I think we're good. Satyr? That bitch. Haven't seen him in 10,000 years. 36 subs. I sent for too many women. I mean, I agree. I'm trying to remember some of these people. Can. My wife, who hasn't been on in such a long time. Oh. It's my brother and one of my used to be co-workers. I told them about this game and it looks like they never got back on. Oh, I forgot Fluffy has an account on this. Unlike the North American one. What's my, it's R6. You know, one day I will get to 60. Stuck my Raiden up there. Yeah, Raiden. Yo ho, ah, voice the colors of he ho. I forget how Raiden on that account. How can you forget about Mommy Raiden? What is over here? Ooh. Never shall we die. I'll take that frog. Oh. Huh. Interesting. There is a thingamajig over here. Yo ho. Just gonna mark it. Alright. What's your talents at? I don't understand these. Like, why even show these if we can't level them? What's the point? Like, I thought maybe my theory was if you like crowned the first three that maybe you'll be able to level them, but I don't think so. It's just passive. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's useless to have these here if we can't level them. Yeah, Zhongli at max level. Yeah, you can crown Q. Yeah. I got him to the max. It is a max. They call the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard splashy. The max. Yeah, I wanted my my shield at full capacity with Daddy Zhongli. Daddy Morix does have a crown because he is a king. No, he's at C0 with not artifacts meant for him. Though I did change this one because I realized I needed him at HP. Because the shield is based on his HP or something like that. So, I'm gonna quickly actually do that. Motherfucker. Because I think this was what I originally had him as. You know what? Fuck it. Enhance. Yes, I'm aware. It's high rarity. We're at max. Crit damage? Damn. Alright. Let's look at his thing now.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those who share the memory?
Nice cock. That's an inside joke. Sorry, ignore me. And then I have geo damage on him. I mean, it's not terrible. Energy recharge, crit. I guess that's good. 28. Yeah, seems like my highest HP. And I need to enhance this. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder. Hold on. I'm gonna get those.
Gather!
Does it glow? Oh, I was wondering if it glowed. Anyway. Well, let's go test it. What's up, slut?
Water jet! Cut to the chase! Inazuma shines eternal!
I cut off the thing, I know, but I wanted the shield back.
Bombs away!
Are you gonna hit me? Come on, let's see. Not bad, it's holding up.
Gather!
Go! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey!
I will have order.
Yeah,
Torn to oblivion!
as I said, I'm planning on playing for the Archon, so they will also be my priority to triple crown.
Solidify!
Ugh. Why does that sound so suspicious, my dude?
Water jet! Wipe out! Nowhere to hide.
Yes, with my Archons at least. Is there another one? Where? Oh.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah, I don't think I'm swimming today. I need to text my sister-in-law to pair the triple crown. Well, I've been taking part of the events. Only Jean and Hu Tao. Hu Tao makes sense. I hear Hu Tao's really good. Where's my thing? Making weird noises. On live. Where is it? Is it over here? Where is it? Aha! Maybe it is here. There's a crown. I got 18 of them. Even my Ganyu main since 2 years, I never crown her. Yeah, I got 18, so I'll be able to do some damage. Nice. Where is the thing that I need a thing? Oh wait, shit, hold on. Now that I know... Oh, her hand is blocking it. Let me see. The character selection. I want your weapon. See, you can sort of see the X and the 0 or the O like the PS5's buttons. I did not know that until literally today during this live stream. Because this is the PS5 exclusive, as you can see. Though, low-key, I wish they would have made this into a 5-star. Sword only for PS5. So, like, it was literally, like, when I started this account, it was already in my mail. Waiting for me. So I've always paired it with Lumine. Because I feel like it fits her vibes. Well. Anything else looks weird. I mean, maybe this one would fit her vibe. And maybe that one. Ooh, no. Yeah, I just feel like this one just speaks her. I remember I used to be a traveler main. I feel like I still am now. I just haven't played with her in so long. Yes, I know, there's a star over there. Yo ho. Yeah, me too. Oh, you play as a traveler more often, or you haven't played with her in a while? Or him. Whichever one you chose. I'm still building my traveler. Okay. I'm like, I originally had like meh artifacts on her. And then, but I'm used. Oh, you use her Dendro, their Dendro version. Yeah, no, I just only for this live stream turned it to Hydro, so I could suit my Electro characters. Oh my god, Hydro is like too small. Yeah, I agree. Oh, it feels good to stretch. Anyway, but these are, hold on, party setup. So these are the next characters I want to like build. Besides when I get Furina will be added into it. Probably kick out, I don't want to kick out Tarnari. But these are like the next set of characters I want to build. Because I would really love to have Tanari build. Yes, he's a bow user, but I can't rely on my Dendro guy. I mean, I would also love to add Zethos to that, but I'm good with Furina, yeah. He's so pretty. Look at him. I'm like, this is the temporary setup I have. Yeah, he needs aim. I suck at it. Why does everything need slime? The temporary setup. Yeah, crit's not a lot. I thought you hate booty. Yes, because if I have to manually aim, it sucks ass. I cannot manually aim. But thankfully, with Genshin Impact, I don't have to manually aim. So, well, for the most part. I wonder, do we got a Libra in here? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Where is it? Any Libras? Nope, he's a Virgo. I'm gonna cry. Is there no Libras? Well, don't hold me against like October. I don't know when the Libra limit cuts off in October. Virgo. Oh, wait, that's my birthday. I was like, what? Libra! So many characters. Not too many. Just looking at the 9s right now. No September Libras. Now let's go on to October Libras. October is 10. Let's see, 10 Libra? Which is funny because she's Animo and Libras are air signs. I think she's a Libra. Libra? No. Yeah, Libra as well. There's so many. Okay, why is there October Libras but not September? Bitch. Got another October Libra. You good, sweetie? Do you have a little sneeze? Talking to my cat. Dang. Okay, he's not a Libra. He's a Scorpio? Yes. Yeah, Scorpio. Of course, Zhongli's birthday is the last day of the year. I mean, that would make sense because, I mean, yes, I know Chinese New Year's doesn't start until, like, a few months after New Year's. But still, makes sense. Oh, it's a lot of December. Okay, I went through them all.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nope.
I am Linny's...
Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. That was fun. Seeing the gang of Lenny, Navier. Is that how you say her name? Navier. And then having Clorinde, which I knew a girl was strict, but she seemed more relaxed during this. It sort of reminds me of, I almost said Razor. It reminds me of, my god, what's his name? Sino. Reminds me of Sino, how they're super serious during work, and then you're not die too many.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any...
Thank you. I would gladly listen to you any other day, but that's a very long line. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoy Clorinde. Story Quest is one of my favorites. The way I was shooketh when I realized we were doing a D&D session. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end the live stream now, finally. We'll see you on Tuesday, where I'll most likely do that cat quest. If not, then it'll be like farming stuff, probably. I don't know, adventuring, just funsy stuff. Maybe I'll be, if I get Farina, maybe I'll be like farming stuff for Farina instead. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream on Tuesday. If not, I may try to squeeze in a Life is Strange live stream before June ends because hashtag Pride Month. Once, yeah, I've just killed a dude once and always ran. Felt. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next live stream. Bye bye bye.
Renaissance are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.